You ever find yourself sitting all comfortable at the window, staring out at the beauty of nature, and thinking, how the fuck did I end up in the psych ward?
Hello,
Again.
boys and girls. Hi. What a wonderful day it is today in our money-based economy. Well, sit back and relax and get ready for the guy who's about to ruin everything.
I'm puzzled. Are
his
you
voice.
really seriously suggesting that Jesus Christ was a mushroom?
Wait, Jesus was a mushroom Robert.
What up, yo?
You are dealing with a secret cult, a secret society.
Welcome to Waning Interest.
Welcome to the Waiting Interest Podcast, March. Jeez, I keep doing that. The Waiting Interest Podcast, number 127, March 26, 2024. The Babbling Dabbler. Smallest click on the internet, pinball brain in your favorite machine. It's like a diary or a book, but not as stale or coherent from a more mentally challenged Forrest Gump. Or if Mikey and Mouth from the Goonies played a lot of bareback leapfrog. And a few months later, ding. Hey, Susie, how are you?
I'm good. I'm the good twin. Hi.
I'm the
Birthday
good
twins.
I guess we're back.
We're
Boy,
back.
I really loved finding this the other day, watching that fucking bowling. I really loved it. And then right after that, all of a sudden,
goes-
at that moment, he's like, oh.
Yeah, he covered his mic.
And I can't remember what the announcer said, but something. Oh, one
Like
of them
something
said,
like we didn't hear a thing or something
yeah,
like that.
didn't hear a thing. Brian Voss, PBA legend. Sorry, I wanted to, I know Juan, Jess is watching, so, wanted to get in some bowling for him. Because I know how much he loves it. Wow.
no.
Hey, I got a bridge to sell you. How about that crazy shit? You saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
believe any of the official story.
Crazy. It looked crazy.
Looked, I'm with the folks who say it looked intentional. It looks.
One said it. I think he said they built it in 72, opened it in 74, like March. So it was like the birthday of it, the anniversary of its building, March 24.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that part.
Mm-hmm.
But weird how they do that kind of stuff and the dates and. It was on. I know it was on purpose. Can't fucking. Jesus, man. How disgusting. What do you think, Brian? I'm just saying. He always agrees with me. It's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah.
Oh, we got some. What did I want to say before? What's up? Why are you laughing? What I do?
Huh? 'Cause he always agrees with you.
Oh, I forgot what I had said.
Great.
Ooh, sorry, I'm still a little loopy from my nap. About dropped a little mud when I looked at the phone when I woke up. I fell asleep watching. I went ahead and pulled it up because I knew Kurt would be doing most of the talking, but Kurt Metzger on the new Rogan. The only reason I pulled it up also is because it's back on it's back on YouTube. So, because I don't do the Spotify thing on my TV. But anyway, I fell asleep. I thought, I thought maybe would fall, maybe be asleep for 20 minutes. I woke up, it was fucking it was an hour ago. Like I said, it was an hour and 10 minutes ago. Holy shit. I best get moving. And with no voice. I love this that we found. Oh, he's this Wayne. Wayne Visual. He's following me now.
Oh, yeah.
I commented on this. Was it this one?
Mm-hmm.
Was it this one? I don't remember. I commented
Yeah,
on one
you
of his
did.
things, and I said that I mentioned him on on our shit. Yeah, it's so fucking funny. Adds so much color to the podcast, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was on that one. I saw your comment.
Oh, you did?
There. Yeah, on that one.
Wayne Visual on the Instagram. Fun stuff. Play it one more time. Okay, sure. Oh shit! I should probably mute it. Yeah. Damn it.
I mean,
Is
it's
that what
got
you were
the
trying to tell me?
name. No,
Oh, yeah,
it's got the name of the
yeah.
song and the musician on the bottom there.
Right.
And I don't know if Wayne Visual is in Cape Town, South Africa, or if that's where the music is from. I don't know. You see, it says Cape Town.
I think he is. I think it says in his bio. Oh
Okay.
man. Oh, am I gonna be able to make it 2 fucking hours with this voice?
Do
Am I
you
gonna
need
be
a
able to-
lozenge?
You know? Jess.
Do you need a lozenge?
No, I need some.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. That would be disgusting. Yes, I need a
Okay.
lozenge.
Okay.
It would be, but I don't have any, so it doesn't matter. I ain't got none. All I got really right now is, oh my God, look at this fucking dunce. I can't believe you married that guy. Did we tell him? Did we or did we not tell him to leave his
Nobody
fucking
cued me. I'm
phone?
trying to get a good goddamn angle here.
We had it,
We did.
and we told you.
Too high. It needed to go a little lower.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. I'm a
Just
frustrated.
leave it there.
Yeah, lower is right.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you fucking guy. Oh my God, you silly, silly son of a fucking bitch. Jesus H. Christ. He's not allowed to tell me you love me anymore either. All right,
How do I sound now?
beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, I lowered the freaking level on the volume on the phone.
Okay.
Okay, I figured it
Now,
out.
don't touch anything anymore. Just
That's
stop
it.
touching
Okay,
things.
wait. Okay, one more thing. How about that?
Listen,
There we
I
go.
know.
We're good.
I know
One
where
more.
you are.
That's
Okay,
fine.
Don't-
one more.
Don't make me come over there.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Don't
want
make
you
her-
to come over here. What's gonna happen?
look
It's all
out.
gonna be good. I'm gonna
No.
enjoy it anyway.
As he's moving the camera, I noticed the question mark at the end of his name. It was like a
Just
little
a little
1-2
nod to
punch
me,
laugh. Oh my God, that looks so icky. Ugh.
No.
WIOD?
Oh, I hate
What?
that station.
Why is Juan here?
Hmm? Oh,
Why is
Juan.
Juan here? Juan?
Yes.
Yeah, Jess, why you here?
Wait, hold on. No, I gotta do my new thing. I kept the
Nah,
volume down for you.
we'll stick to the OG. We'll stick to the OG.
I know that guy.
Yeah,
He owes me money.
I bet. It was me money too, motherfucker. 32 years? I'm kidding. Only, what has it been, 30? It's 30 years. Right? 94, 30 years. Right around now. Because I think it was March or April when I started school and you were already there, right?
I borrowed money from you.
No, that was a joke. I was just
Oh, okay. I mean,
No, I was just trying to-
It's possible.
remember the time. Anyway, yeah, because we do a little drinking here and a little smoking. We thought we'd have a little
I don't
health
know what you're
section of the
talking
whip.
about.
Thought we'd have a little health section of the whip with Juan, Jess, and because he is actually, we all question everything he does, of course, but he is a certified fitness professional, and I brought him on to do more talking so I can shut up and save my voice. But he better do the good talking. Oh, he's going to get a spanking because I know someone who can deliver it. Oh shit, he likes that, right?
Again, I'd enjoy it.
Yeah, fuck. He's supposed to go the other way, as I'm saying the other thing. Anyway, Juan. Oh, you want me to bring this up?
Yeah, let's bring this up. And it's just, I know everybody knows Juan is my husband.
Jazz.
And he's also the a guy.
Mm.
But he is a certified personal trainer. And really quick, in 1 to 2 sentences, tell everybody why you became a personal trainer.
I was overweight. I had high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, all that stuff. And, as should be done, like with any addiction, I realized I had a problem and I recognized I had to do something about it. A year later, I had lost 55 pounds. My health was better. I felt better. And, I figured if I could do this for myself, I can help other people do it. I mean, I know all the little half-ass cheats that I did to accomplish it, and I can pass that along to other people.
Cool. And now you work as a personal trainer.
And now I have been a personal trainer since 2013.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And,
11 years.
okay, there was the COVID years. I was delivering pizza at the time because all the gyms were closed, and I do not believe in online training. I'm a very I want to be there one-on-one. I don't even like group training. I'd rather just train one person. It's better to just pay attention. 2 tops. You could pay attention to
2
them.
tops. That sounded
more.
gay.
Huh?
What?
3-way?
He
What?
likes threesomes, but
like
nothing
3-ways.
more.
You want 2 tops for a threesome? Huh? You like to get spit roasted? Is that what you're telling us?
No. It's no devil's threesomes for me, sir.
No.
No.
Sorry to hear.
Sorry,
So-
honey, I love you.
So he
But yeah. You wanna, I've had all this time. And but yeah, my main passion about it is the fact that I was able to change my life, get healthier, and that's always my thing. It ain't about getting people hot or fit or any of that. There's another personal trainer, somewhat famous, Jason Side. He has a saying: if you get healthy on purpose, you get hot by accident. And I took that to heart, and that's one of my big things with clients. It's
Sort of
a
build it and they will come.
Yeah, it's exactly. You change your lifestyle. After that year that I just talked about, I was at a point where it's like, well, hey, look, I've lost all this weight. Now what? And I came to a realization that, now I just got to keep going like this. This is your life from now on. And that's basically what I came to learn through my education and my experience, that it is exactly that. It's lifestyle. It's not just, I'm going to do a diet and work out for a bit, and when I get in shape, back to normal. No, this is your new normal.
It's lifestyle / environment, kind of like with drug addictions. You have to, you obviously have to change your environment when you quit. You can't keep going back to the same things, same places, because you're just gonna get back in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. And so now he works.
That means if I quit drinking, I have to move out of this fucking house. All right, well, I ain't going nowhere, so drink up.
Cheers.
So he
great tea.
He's got some tea also, I guess.
Oh yeah,
so
you're not doing the bourbon?
No, it's
with
just
tea.
tea. There's tea in there.
The tea that I drink and bourbon?
There's tea
No,
in
just
there.
regular tea and bourbon.
Oh, regular
There's
tea.
tea in there.
So anyway, so yeah, he works for a company where he goes to their homes to do, to train, to work, work out, train, whatever.
If you don't mind, I'll plug them. They're a bunch of good guys.
That sounds disgusting. This is a G-rated podcast. Plug them.
If you
Go
want,
plug
I will
them somewhere
promote
else.
them. Gym guys.
Wait a minute. I
actually
thought you were the
really
one getting plugged in both hands.
Listen. I've worked for a lot of companies. These people are great. I've actually had 2 experiences with that company, and it's franchises.
And it makes you want more.
And no, the cool thing about it is that it's like the first time I worked for them, it was a couple that they got a franchise. The second time, now when I'm working with them now, it's 2 couples that are the owners. They take care of. I mean,
I'll bet
I
they
train
do.
the owners. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh.
They're like,
Nice.
they're
He's
like
their
Nice.
hooking me up.
trainer.
They're hooking me up with sessions. I'm
Oh,
training
they're
their
hooking you
son.
up, all right.
Yeah, there
That's
you
one
go.
of the
That's
owner.
the
That's
boss
one of the
man.
owners.
He's a great dude. You know, they really and again, all my experiences with this company, at least with the 2 franchises I've had down here, they're very conscientious about you. They care about you. They're about you being happy as an employee. So, you know, I got nothing but good things to say about the company. We
And
go to your
great
home.
driveway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we go to your home. We go to your home. We train you there. Why are you going to go to the gym? You train at home. We bring the
Oh.
gear to you. We got all sorts of stuff. That's it. But the principle is great. I mean, I tried to do this on my own, but nobody wants some like no-name jabroni coming to their house and training them. You know,
Yeah,
at least
especially when they're Cubano.
these people, they vet you, they do background checks, so you know you're not getting like a
Jabroni
meth head
Cubano.
coming to train you. Is my volume too high again?
No, you're fine.
No,
Oh,
you're
okay.
fine.
Okay.
What were you gonna ask him?
Just talk.
Wayne?
You don't have to jump.
No, that was it. That
I
was
was gonna
it.
say
I mean, it's a great
What? No,
concept.
Juan. Wayne was gonna ask you something.
Yeah.
No,
go
I
for
wasn't
it.
gonna ask him anything. I was gonna say that the
Uh-huh.
shadow, the dude's shadow, it looks like the trophy from one of the bowling shows that I watched
Oh.
today.
Well, you know what?
It was the 2012 USBC Masters.
You know what?
Really weird
he's
trophy.
He's an avid golfer, and that's close enough.
Douchebag. Fuck golfers. I'm kidding. He's not a douchebag. I don't know the guy. I'm kidding.
No, he's
I know,
a
I'm not a
really
golfer.
good guy. He's a good guy.
I'm sure he is. Well, I mean,
Juan also-
Jesus Christ.
His wife
he
is
lets you.
cool.
He does threesomes with you and his wife. That's pretty cool.
Yay!
Juan also
Wait. Three times.
What?
3 times this week, man.
Nice.
Besides personal training, he can also cast a spell on you. Oh man, where is it? There it is. Hold on.
What happening?
It didn't come up over there. There
Oh.
you go.
Can you punch it up? Punch it in? Punch in? Sorry, punch in. That's what I meant.
See?
Is
Yes.
this
He's
right
doing
before-
magic.
I magically get you in shape.
This is right before Juan pulls his pants down and bends over. He's telling
No,
him he's. Oh, you're
I'm
giving
not
him.
the-
That's where you're
I'm
giving
the
him your.
trainer, so
Shut
I
up!
don't do the
Shut
bending
up!
over.
You fucking tard. That's when you're giving him your safe word.
You know, here's the thing. I've never done these. I've seen pictures of advertising for this was all like promotional pictures for us to put in, you know, advertising. I've seen these pictures. This is not how I stand when
Liar.
I train people. But some dude just standing looking at a watch does not look interesting. So I had to ham it up for the camera.
That's what it looks like. So you're holding an invisible ham. That's what it kind of looks like.
I'm demonstrating to him what I want him to do.
Yeah, I know what you're, dude.
Did I mention my dad is Captain Obvious?
Good God. Yeah, and you're Colonel. This is right before he takes a shit. This is when you're. This is the kind of exercise you do when you're constipated. That's what I'm seriously. That's all I can think of.
To activate the core. It adds to the exercise.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one where it's like you're throwing the rope, like you're whipping it?
Yeah.
Battle rope. Yeah, man, dude. 1 minute, I will kick your ass, dude.
Oh yeah.
Just 1 minute of doing that shit.
I can't do it with my elbows.
Those things are heavy.
You don't have
too.
to move your elbows. That's the great part of it.
It's not about moving the elbows. It's about the weight and the whipping and stuff. I can't do that with my elbows.
That is the
bad
great thing
elbows.
about a pair of ropes. You can adjust the intensity at which you do it. There's no escaping the battle rope, Wayne.
Oh yes, there is.
Yes, no.
All right, talk about this, man.
Okay, this is a little something I give to all my clients. I call them everydays. I call it everydays for obvious reasons. I want people to do it every day. Between you and me, if people get this done 4 times a week, I'm happy. That's why you got to do the big ask. You know, every day you do this. It's pretty self-descriptive there. It's a home workout. All you literally need is a floor and a wall. Whoa, the picture was good. Actually,
No,
yeah.
I'm just go ahead and talk. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
These
I
were
was
you
things are
gonna
looking?
finish that
gonna
off.
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
I was looking at the
I
butt.
have some
you
pictures.
do basically a circuit of 2 sets. So you go down the list once, you take a rest, and then you do the same thing again.
Rinse and
All right.
repeat.
So you start out with the push-ups, and push-ups. A lot of people do push-ups wrong. It's perfectly natural, but this is the proper way to do a push-up. You get your body completely flat. You keep your hips lined up with your legs and your torso. You want to keep those shoulders in, rotated in so that the elbows are facing backward.
And do
I'm
not take a Viagra.
You
No.
don't need a Viagra if you do enough push-ups, bro. That's the beauty of it.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Anyway,
Yes, anyway.
okay, so I'm about to wax
Well, I bet you
philosophically
are.
about a push-up. So get ready,
Be
Wayne. You're gonna
waxing it.
waxing. I'm gonna wax. Okay. A properly done push-up is like the perfect exercise. Yeah, it's mainly for your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. But if you do it properly, you're having to engage your abdomen, your obliques, your hips, your thighs, your what you call them? Okay. I don't want to get technical here, but
Good.
your lower legs. You're obviously, as you're looking at this guy, even the feet. You're activating everything, so you're really getting a full body workout when you do it right. I myself am a very big fan of the push-up. I started out like that when I was, in square one, just doing it on a counter in the bathroom sink. At a certain point, I started doing it off of the tub, and before I knew it, I could do 20 push-ups on the floor, no problem. And that's what got me. That was one of the aspects that got me going. The other aspect that got me going was a little dog named Max. And you know what? Little professional advice: if you have a pet, walk them. That is probably one of the best exercise machines you have. They want to go out, they want to be active. And I mean, you ask Susie. When we were in Sebring, I was taking that guy out 3 times a day, and that really helped a lot. Walking is great. I'm not a jogging fan. I don't go. I never tell any of my clients to go jog. If anything, I'll tell you sprint. You have a retention pond or some kind of hill around you. Do some quick sprints 2-3 times a day, maybe 3 to 5. That's great. But the jogging nuts, you know, they are happy, but what's happening is that they're basically just chasing an oh my
Nothing.
god, what's that chemical you release when you're in immense pain? Endorphins.
Endorphins. Yeah.
Yes.
I
You're
never
an
got any.
endorphin junkie, and you're
I
just
never
chasing a
got that when I
dragon.
ran all that shit. Well, I guess I
No.
did, but when I was doing it, when I was running around like that, I needed to be on a soccer field or a basketball court. I need to be
Right,
doing
but there's a
something, not
purpose to
just
that,
fucking
though.
just
I got no problem with
continually.
that. You're running, you're doing basketball, you're doing baseball, you're doing like a sport, and you happen, even then it's sprints though, because there's an end to it. You're going from one end of the court to the other, and then you stop and you're getting ready to get the ball, right? But with jogging, it's just, oh, I'm gonna go 5 miles today and just keep running. Your body doesn't know what's going on. Your body thinks you're running away from a bear. So that's why you look at joggers and marathon runners, they're all lanky. And you look at sprinters are they look powerful, they got great thighs, they look like they even work out.
Yeah, they
And
do.
it's because what they're doing is more power based than
Stamina.
Stamina. Right, exactly. And what happens when you're doing stamina based exercise is that your body doesn't know what's going on. You're just
Mine sure doesn't.
There's only 2 reasons to run in nature: when you're pursuing or when you're
Gun.
evading. And
Yeah.
if you're running for extended amount of time, your body just thinks, oh, there's a bear running after us, or a tiger or lion, whatever the hell, wherever the hell you're from in the world, whatever the predator is, that's what your body thinks is running after you. So what happens, you do that long enough, your body starts consuming muscle mass to support what you need to do to survive, because you're running away from that bear.
You're going a little overboard, kind of like being a vegan, or
Exactly.
or,
And that's the funny thing, because
or
vegans and
100%
joggers are
straight
the
or gay.
biggest proselytizers.
I just had a whole fucking load. I just dropped a load, dude. A whole bunch of snow just went fucking sliding off my roof and went to thumpity thump right here.
Right now?
I was about to ask if you were.
While it was when Juan was talking.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That was that. You could be, when you go back, you're able to see my face going, what the fuck?
So what about the squats, Juan?
Yeah, sorry.
Squats. Yes. Anyway.
That's the good position for a squat.
Yeah.
Are you telling that
you're
telling us you like to do the cowboy? You like to get on top and ride that top? You like to top your top? Anyway, keep going.
The main purpose of the squats is to work out your glutes, your quads, basically your lower body from the waist down is the main purpose of squats. The great thing about doing
I have another, but go ahead.
Squats are very necessary in life. It's a basic movement that you do every day. When you sit down and you get up, you just did a squat. Also, when you're going to pick stuff up from the ground, the proper thing to do, which we're all born doing, is squatting down, grabbing the thing, lifting with your legs. There's a story. I do tell it to my clients. I'm going to bore you all with it. I'm sorry, Wayne. There was a time when Sarah was 6 years old. And,
you're right. I'm bored.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead. She was 6. Sarah was 6.
You're killing my rhythm, man. Okay. So I asked her to fill the dog's water bowl up. So she grabbed the big cup, went to the sink, filled it all the way up, walked all the way to the dog bowl, and without even thinking about it, she squatted down and poured the cup out. You, me, Susie, any normal or even from teenager up would just bend down and do it. The thing is, Sarah did it right. We're all born knowing proper movements. It's just that with age and laziness and just wanting to be comfortable, we start picking up bad body mechanics. So even squats, most of the people that I have do squats, I have to correct a bunch of stuff. Because, I mean, look at the guy. He's just sitting down. Would you agree?
You have to get into it. You have to something that, yeah. But here's another thing that's good for squats that I found. And it was basically by accident. It was just because, my old apartment, when I was in California, it was just I had this nice bar, and that's where I had the computer. And it got to a point where, I don't know, I probably hadn't had any for a few days. I hadn't gotten rid of any poison for a few days. So I pulled up some porn, and I'm blah, blah, blah. And I went, you know what, just why don't you go get a towel and throw it on the floor there? And anyway, I found squatting a bit and pointing it down when you drop your juice, got a little more of an enhancement to the big O. Just saying. So that's how I did it for a long time.
Jeez. That's how they did it in the fields when they were picking.
I just noticed that it enhanced the big O.
Yes.
Kind of like how hangovers do. That's one of the things I used to like about hangovers was hangover sex, because the big O was it was more full body. It was kind of like an edible as opposed to smoking some weed. What's all that noise?
That's Sarah coming in. He's in the garage.
Our spot.
Oh, this is he looks really bored.
He's a wall sit.
Dude, you're like leaning up against the wall and holding it. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. It's a
And
great
that
exercise
you do that for how long?
as long as you can hold it. And that's the great thing about the. Yeah, let's put this over here. Thank you.
Your hand was there. I didn't. Okay.
I can move
Sarah.
my
Oh my
hand.
God, babe.
Anyway, sorry. Our mutual spawn is here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the really good thing about wall sits is that it's a double whammy. You're taking care of the muscles that deal with power, with lifting, and you're dealing with the muscle fibers that are.
Sorry, that's the garage door. Okay, muscle fibers.
I muted him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to hear the fucking garage door.
Oh my God.
And I needed to talk for a second. Holy balls of shit. It feels like just, now I'm expecting some of that snow to come through the fucking ceiling on me.
Okay,
So
we're good.
there's that wall sit, and then there's this.
Okay,
Oh, nice
wall
butt.
sit. Let me
Nice
finish
butt.
up
Can
with
you
the wall
turn
sit.
that? Shh, be quiet. Can you turn that pic so we can get a better shot of her butt? Can you make her like she's standing? No, yeah, keep going in. Keep going in. Keep going in. Look at how that arrow's pointed right where my fucking face should be. Just saying. What?
There you go.
I had to dirty up the podcast. It was getting a little too clean. Go ahead, Juanis.
Thank you, sir. Well,
Hurry up, quicker.
Anyway, yeah. So the wall sits are good because it's good for endurance and it's good for power. Okay, and it works everything out. The plank is a good core exercise. You're also getting hips in there. Core, of course. You know, I every time I talk about core, I like to say core because it's become like some garbage can term. But the core is actually a thing. It refers to the abdomen, the obliques,
The apple,
the back, the pelvic hip, and the oh my God,
the thing.
what's that? The hiatal hernia. What's the muscle that gets that, babe? Come on.
Come on, nurse.
The diaphragm. There you
Come
go.
on.
Oh,
It's a box. Just imagine a box where your gut is.
Oh,
and
looking at her
that's
butt.
the
I'm
core.
imagining a box, dude.
Yeah, that's the glutes, and that's good too because you can use that as an antagonist muscle.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm
Says
sorry,
to
I'm
squeeze
just
them.
trying to ruin it for you. But yeah, planks are great for the abdomen. They're great for your hip flexors. You know, it's a good all-around exercise. A minute is considered average. If you could do 3 minutes, that's considered athletic level. It's good for the gut. You know, when people tell you, "Hey, I want to do something for the gut," you have them do that.
And at
they're
the same
happy.
time, you know, you could kill another bird with that same stone by doing Kegels.
I mean, granted, most of my clients are females. It's just Me Too is like still a thing. So if I start talking to like female clients about Kegels, I'm in trouble. You know, the company
Right.
gets sued.
Call me.
Oh, yeah, go to the guy doing the plank. I don't know what I saw that picture.
no, there's no guy doing the plank.
Oh, I thought I saw a dude doing a plank. Oh, it was a push-up
No.
guy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
push-up.
push-ups. Yeah. Anyway, then the last exercise.
Why is there only the last one? Better have if the
Let's
next.
keep it there. Let's keep it there. It makes
No,
Wayne
that's
happy.
it. There
Oh.
was no other.
All
That
right,
was
next
it.
next time you do that, better be all chicks.
Dude, I was looking for something proper form and descriptive.
Oh, what are you saying? What are you saying? Women can't do it? It's good.
I'll make a note of that next time. I'll make a note of that next time. You know what? Next time I'll have pictures of sideline leg raises. You'll enjoy that.
Well, basically, what this fucking
And,
shit?
and,
What
and
it?
glute bridges. You'll enjoy that too.
Don't
I'll
talk
get a
about
video
bridges.
of
It's
that.
too soon. It's too soon. Sorry. Basically, a lot of this shit, which is what I used to do too. I used to do a lot of push-ups myself. Just I would do stretches. I would do windmills and stuff at home when I, back in the day. I still do here a little bit, but when I did voiceover at home, I was home all the time, so I had plenty of minutes to just be standing there, and I always stood. I never, like I said, I had a stand-up bar where my computer was and all my setup and everything. So I never sat down. I stood all day, but so that's what once in a while I've got a bunch of minutes. I can do fucking 20 push-ups right now if I want. Right here, it's my floor.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, I do that. I do a lot of I do the windmills, a lot of the twist, whatever they call that stretch, and
Torso
do
twist.
and do some and then and some squat stuff. But I just do it in between doing voice stuff, and it also like doing it right before gave boosted me a little bit, so I had had a little more life to my voice when I hit record after doing that shit.
There you go.
But
Very cool.
but I would never do that. But if I had to go to an audition or whatever, I would never do that kind of stuff. Look like a freak motherfucker,
Pardon me while I do my plank before I
So,
audition.
so to wrap it up, you got the jumping jacks at the end. That's a good cardio.
Oh.
You're jumping around. Jumping jacks. I don't need to explain jumping jacks. You've been doing them since you were kids. It's an oldie but a goodie.
No, that's what I was going to say. Is a lot of this stuff is basically the calisthenics we did is in school every day with at PE.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still used for a reason. All this
That's
stuff
right,
works.
because it was good stuff.
And you don't need any equipment. There's
Yeah,
no
and
excuse
remember-
for everybody to do this.
It's like it seems like it's once a week, or at least I don't know. It's a couple times a month at least where somebody shares one of those things about a picture from the 70s or the 80s, or mainly 70s and backwards, where at the beach where everybody's fucking thin.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, what happened to those days? And that was back when that shit, when that's calisthenics and stuff. That was part of the school program. Everybody did that shit.
Food companies were not making.
Oh yeah, and the food,
so
of course,
yummy.
the food has something to do with it too. Yeah, the consumption of the fucking garbage food that turned corporate poison. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the other thing is they took away, lots of stuff. Took away, certain things. Remember how they dropped back with music, dropped back with arts, always taking away the good shit.
Yeah.
And that's why our kids are fucking stupid. I'm kidding, sweetie. You're not. No, I'm kidding. Of course,
One big thing too.
They're not
was
stupid,
The
they're just-
whole
they lost a bunch.
stranger danger hysteria that got the kids indoors and on the video games. I'm guilty of it, hypocrite. I do my Skyrim once in a while, but it got kids inside because we don't want this. Thanks, Adam Walsh. I'm sorry, kid, that you died, but that just freaked an entire country out. And all of a sudden, the
This
kids
was
don't
on
be
purpose.
outside anymore.
Well, yeah, it wasn't just that though. I mean, there was plenty of stuff, like you said, the video games, a lot of stuff that could hold you inside. Just like people don't go to the movie as much to the movies anymore because they got 65-inch screens at their home they can get for fucking $500.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
But
I
you know
say.
what? I mean, when I
You know
was
what else?
a kid,
You know what else I say? Do 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 do
Whoa,
do do.
the
That
frog
is
is
so cool.
melting,
I fucking love that shit. Oh,
okay,
when you
tell me,
click,
man, is that what it's like?
when you click around, it slows it down and messes with it. What's that?
I'm
Is
sorry.
that what it's like?
What
The visuals. Is that what it's like?
is what's like tripping?
Yeah.
It's way more. It's depending on the amount that you do, but yeah, if you're on a heroic dose,
That's 5 grams.
5 grams or more,
Thank you,
depending
Bill
on.
Hicks.
Also depending on that's also depends on what mushroom
Bill
you're
Hicks.
doing. If it also depends on what mushroom you're doing. If you're doing penis envy, they can be a little stronger, so you don't, it's 5 grams or a little more than your normal cubensis. It's stronger, and that's what's in my chocolates.
Okay, let's talk about, I don't know what it's called, what would commonly be called as magic mushrooms. What would that be like?
That's what I'm saying. I just did you not hear what I said?
That's the species. I don't know. I'm not up on my
That's your normal
pharmacology,
stuff.
dude. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I thought I just said it. I thought you just asked me a question. I answered. That's why I'm confused.
I don't know how many different kinds there are.
There's
I mean,
all.
it's
There's
like
a.
it could be like weed that there's like
There
100
is.
different strains and
There is. Yes, there is. There's a
Okay.
bunch. Like I said, there's penis envy, and then there's the regular cubensis, which is not quite as strong, but that's the normal one that most people do. You get the penis envy. There's a few others that you get the Amanita muscaria, but that's different. The red and white one. That's a different kind of thing. You have to do certain things differently because it can be kind of icky. It's got a weirdness to it. That's why they usually take it after it's been filtered through piss. Apparently, it's better. They would drink the caribou piss after they ate some mushrooms, and it was better than just eating the mushrooms themselves because it's got more of a drunken feel, and plus can be a lot more icky on the belly apparently. But the regular cubensis, that's the norm. That's what your normal mushroom. Well, at least that's what it used to be. But now with people growing their own and doing all this stuff, and you got all these businesses, of course, people are going more a lot more penis envy because it's all about the cock. That's what Tom Cruise said in that movie Magnolia. It's all about the cock.
Vanilla Magnolia.
Remember that, Matt? Remember that?
Oh,
That was a pull,
man.
huh? How about that for a deep cut, motherfucker? I guess I could put it up just a little bit. Dig it, sucker. Dig it. But that's not the kind of music that I would want to listen to when I'm tripping. It would be more like the stuff that we played
With the other
Friday
video.
night.
Yeah.
The other Wayne visual.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought that was so neat when it just popped into my shit. Like, what? This guy does this shit, and his name is Wayne. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? And see, there you got the toad, the DMT. Remember what Elliot did? He released the toads, the DMT, while he was connected to ET. Just like if you were like if we were both Juan and I were to do. Which I would never do, for Christ's sake. I'm kidding. But if we were both to do a heroic
That
dose,
stuff is illegal, sir.
maybe where you are. But if we were to do a heroic dose together, you would understand, you would have a better understanding of ESP and connection. Because you'd be like, and because you mentioned Bill Hicks a second ago. One of the things when he talked about mushrooms all the time, he talked about one of his first heroic dose was with some friends on the ranch, that whole in Fredericksburg, Texas. Him and Kevin Booth and not Dwight. I forget the other guy's name because he doesn't get as many mentions. Anyway, Bill referenced that a lot in his material, and plus in that American Bill Hicks, a Bill Hicks story, or the Bill Hicks. I don't know. It's on YouTube. That's where a showing of that is where I met Bill's mom. But in there's a part where they talk about that trip because obviously Bill's not, because he's been gone since '94. But in there, it's not Kevin, it's the other guy. Well, both of them talk about that trip and how they realized, holy shit, we're communicating, we're not even speaking. There's a whole thing. It's a sweet little 5 minutes. You can pull it up, American Bill Hicks story, mushroom trip or something like that.
I have the CD where he talks about it.
Oh yeah, well he was in it was in a lot of his material, more than one CD, more than one of his albums. But that was my first turn on to the whole mushroom thing. And then who stole that joke, by the way? Oh, it was was it Jimmy? No, it wasn't Jimmy. It was somebody else. I heard somebody use the joke. What the fuck was that? It was just recent too. Fuck. And I had to point it out. I went, hey, that's a Bill Hicks joke. Somebody said something about, I want you all to get the mushrooms that I've taped under all your chairs. I went, whoa, dude. That's Hicks 92, Hicks 91. Who the fuck you think you are? I am. Look at that little Pete reference too. But the point is, the point was the ESP part. And also when you come along with the psychedelics, as you know, it's very good for helping with, speaking of addictions. A lot of people have quit smoking after having a heroic dose of mushrooms. Not me. But many things. Quit this, quit that. Anyway, God damn, I told you, my voice. And I didn't even push that much at rehearsal today.
How often do you rehearse?
Every Tuesday.
Once a week? Okay. That's
Week.
good. You know what? Let me give you a little pro tip I got when I was in high school drama.
Oh, I can't wait.
Bear with me. There was a opera troupe that came over, did a show. Since I was in drama, we got to go backstage after and talk to the cast. And at the time, as high school boys are ought to do, I was in a heavy metal band, and I was a singer. So I asked them questions about, hey, what do you do to keep the voice good?
He was a singer. What?
Yeah, I was okay. All right, okay, fine. I was a vocalist. I wouldn't necessarily
in a rock and roll band.
I was a vocalist in the band. But the point is, I asked them, hey, like, what do you do to like keep your voice good? Because you guys were great. And they told me the strangest thing. They told me, drink some Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Gatorade before you sing. Drink some Gatorade. You don't have to drink the whole bottle. Just take a few sips of it. And for some reason, and again, I don't know why, but it works. It clears you out. It could be the fact. It could be the electrolytes.
We'll see. If you watch the rehearsal stuff, on the playlist there, that's in the description of the last 3 podcasts, and it's also that you can find the playlist. It's right there on the Waning Interest Podcast YouTube page, right there where you is right now, watching this. You can see I'm drinking. You can see I swig out of a Gatorade bottle, but it's not Gatorade.
Well, you Gatorade it up.
I replaced it. I had to replace it because I was fucking hungover as fuck that day because I didn't know that was going to happen. We were supposed to do what we did last Tuesday that day, and then the night before, I was told, oh, it's put off till next Tuesday. So I thought we might not even have rehearsal. So I went ahead and put a few back, and then later on was told in the morning was like, are we doing this? Oh yeah, and I got somebody coming. I thought somebody was coming, was just gonna be using their phone and just catching us with their phone. I didn't even realize it was gonna be what Luigi did with all those cameras. So anyway, in that shit, I'm that's one of the reasons why my voice pops a few times.
You know what?
Because I'm pushing a little bit and hungover.
Another thing Gatorade helps with hangovers. Because
actually they have a different one.
Is because you're dehydrated.
They have a new one. They actually have a new one that's more electrolyte ridden, supposedly, but whatever. But there's actually another one, a Pedialyte. You can find it right there with the at your at least a couple of convenience stores I go to. It's right there with the Gatorade and shit. It's a skinnier bottle. It's careful though because when you drink it, they don't bevel off the fucking hole. That you when you stick your mouth on the thing, it's fucking kind of sharp. Every time I've gotten that shit, it's been a little like.
So you know why
I don't
Gatorade?
stick my tongue out when I drink, though. I don't know.
No, it's my lip. It's been you can feel it on the lips. Like, gee, that's fucking sharp.
The reason Gatorade came out with their own Gator Light, I think it's called. It's like a Pedialyte. Is because for the longest time, like in hospitals, healthcare, you always tell people don't drink Gatorade if you're dehydrated. You get Pedialyte because Gatorade is mostly just sugar and salt. It doesn't really have, So, people were opting for Pedialyte, and I guess they saw that and they were like, oh, we better get in this.
Why
that's
is it
pretty
though?
recent.
Why is it the Pedialyte though? It says there to use it within fucking 48 hours. Why how does that go bad?
I don't
Even that
know.
drink, even the drink that I mentioned, the Pedialyte thing that you can get now.
Yeah.
Even that, if you read the thing, I think on the back it says, use within 48 hours, which
Maybe it loses potency.
it doesn't turn to poison though, does it?
No. It just probably it loses potency, just like any medication.
Oh,
A
okay.
lot
So
of
it's not going to
medicines.
hurt you.
No. It just
Oh, okay.
probably just loses potency, maybe.
Damn. So I've thrown out a lot. I've wasted a lot of Pedialyte.
Mhm.
Because it was a while ago
Yeah.
when I realized I should get some of that for my hangovers. So I was prepared a few times, but then I wouldn't drink it that much. I wouldn't drink much of it because it was a little too. Says
Yeah.
not to water it down, but I'm like, I need to water this down.
Yeah.
You know what? There's always the old classic charcoal pills. That helps too.
Charcoal pills.
Yeah. I believe you take them before you drink, and it helps. Yeah, charcoal absorbs a bunch of stuff. I mean, if you get even.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Actually, I did
you hear that thump? Yeah, more
Mhm.
snow. Go ahead. Sorry.
I thought it was you.
No. Go ahead. Sorry. Charcoal pills.
Charcoal is good too, for dealing with hangovers and stuff as a preventative or treatment.
Right.
Of course, I'm not a doctor, and of course, go on, consult your doctor with that.
That's right. It's just something that's worked for you
So
and
I've
has worked for
heard,
others.
Right.
yes, it worked for
Right.
me.
And also, so that you don't waste Gatorade, you could get the little packets.
Oh, not Gatorade, the Pedialyte.
Or Pedialyte, yeah. They have those
Oh, that's right.
electrolyte mix packets, and it's just a one serving thing. You just put it in a bottle of water, and do that.
And then there's that. Did they stop selling it? I guess, but because I I've looked for it a couple times, but that they used to have that stuff called Liquid IV.
They still have it, yeah.
Because I haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it at Publix here.
Oh, see, I don't go to Publix.
Do you have?
You know why? We don't have those.
I know.
But we have
Right.
Hannaford.
What?
And Shaw, we have Hannaford and Shaw's. And
What's that?
I know.
Marketplace. Look at this.
There-
It's turned
that's
into
his
a goddamn
groceries.
commercial.
All right, this. I know you're gonna have an answer for this one. Do you have BJ's? Do you have BJ's?
Once in a while. It's not all that often. I like to be alone.
As long as they're
Oh!
not too toothy.
Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah. Oh, and around
lost
here
my headset.
in Maine, yeah, there's a lot of I can get the toothless ones.
You have the
around.
buck tooth set
I
over
get a
there?
lot of tooth. Would you say buck or
The buck
butt?
tooth set.
Oh,
Okay, so
yes, we have. BJ's and Home Depot and Lowe's. Yeah, we have those things up here.
they sell them there or Costco. They have.
We have that too, I believe. Not that I go there.
Oh God. So yeah.
You should. It's good bang for your buck.
I do a pretty good bang for my buck. I do it I'm a pretty good shopper. I mean, shit. How many meals do I get? How many meals out of a $4 thing of chicken thighs? 6 chicken thighs for $4, and
Nice.
that's more than 3 meals. Usually, I cook 2 at a time,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I eat both. Sometimes I eat one and then eat the other one later. $4 for fucking at least 3 meals. Usually 4 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, and then in a fucking 65-cent can of corn or peas. No, I'm sorry. I think those are 84. The peas are 84 cents, I believe.
You, sir, should be a personal trainer. I tell my clients that.
I would do the online one though, like you don't like.
You know what though?
I don't want to be around your smelly ass. You just
You
listen
know
to what
what?
I say right here.
A lot of stuff that you have to tell people is you got to give them tips to eat, and that hind quarter chicken trick, that hack, wonderful.
I'm just, you know what I just did
It's
because
inexpensive. You're getting great protein. You're cooking it yourself, so you know you're not gonna fill it with junk. It's perfect.
no little paprika, a little bit of a few shakes of Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and then and then some butter on top.
What? No
But
3 tablespoons of MSG?
Oh, you know what? I did on the last ones. I think I told was it Friday? I think there was ones, and I forgot to do it yesterday when I cooked them. I because I'd gotten some lemon juice because I also once in a while I get I like salmon, so I had to get some lemon juice. Anyway, I realized lemon juice, squirt. I squirted some of that on there too, with the paprika, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, and butter. I squirted some lemon on there too. So it had a nice little. It wasn't you could tell, but it wasn't too heavy. It was just right.
Yep, lemon is great for cooking chicken. I love using lemon.
Old Cuban standard.
But
Cool,
that's
yeah.
the
So I'm part Cubano.
yeah. But that's the main thing is cooking everything at home, doing it yourself because you don't know what they're putting in the food. You don't know what the restaurants are putting in the food. And then all the stuff you buy, if you start reading the labels, everything has sugar. Everything has all these weird chemicals and preservatives and then all these oils that you shouldn't be eating, so
And
it's
soy,
better to just do it
soy.
yourself. And lots of soy, yeah.
Yeah. Remember when that was the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I used to because my my ex-wife is lactose intolerant, so I had to buy that. Sometimes she had that soy milk, and I'm like, how do you drink that? Ugh.
Yeah, it's yucky.
Not only do I not like that, I don't even like regular milk now. I haven't been a consumer of that. I just have half and half from a couple of drops from my coffee. That's all I have in my fridge. But I do.
That's what I use.
I use that though when I like if I make my own macaroni and cheese or when I reheat my mashed potatoes, of course. Or no, when I make them too, I drop a little bit half and half in that shit. What's up?
When our daughter was a baby, we found out that she was allergic to milk.
Yes, Susie told the story.
We went through the whole plant-based milk route. We went through soy first. She went crazy about that. I don't blame her. I tried some of it. Oh my God.
It's disgusting.
Susie has this wonderful saying about drinking stuff that is disgusting. I don't know where she got it. I don't know if you want to attribute it, but you remember when you have to drink a certain liquid to take MRIs?
Oh,
and you told me that it
contrast.
tastes like the tears of all the people that drank it before you.
It was when I had to do my colonoscopy. They give you this stuff
What's
to
it
drink.
called?
Go lightly.
No. But there's something that there's something that you go it that not lime. What am I trying to say? There is something that there's a word
that you drink for radiology. Contrast.
No, but it's a different word.
Barium.
Almost.
Contrast. Iodine. Yeah.
Iodine. That's what I was looking for.
But no, they some doctors will still use that Go Lightly stuff, which is just it's like salty. It's disgusting, and that you have to drink this. It's like a whole gallon jug that you have to drink.
I had a colonoscopy. I had to do that little cleanup.
So when I was when I was drinking it, I was like, Juan, this tastes like the tears of the people that had all the colonoscopies before me. Horrendous.
Well, that's what soy milk tastes like. Okay, it was dreck.
It's awful, yeah.
I mean, and that's when I came to a realization. All these plant-based things, it's just curd. It's just like broth of whatever the hell it's made of. That's what that soy milk is. It's just soy broth. It's tofu broth, probably, actually, to be exact. It's probably they're making tofu and there's all this white water in the pot. So they just sold that to dummies. And then there's the almond milk, same garbage. It's better. It tastes better.
Go with
it's
the hemp. Go
thicker.
But see, shouldn't be called milk because that shit's juice.
It's not. No,
it's juice.
Yeah.
It doesn't come from a teat. It's juice.
Yeah. Right. It's not milk. Yeah.
It's not milk.
Hemp
but
hemp juice.
That's the vernacular.
Yeah, the hemp stuff. I used to get the hemp stuff, right? Yeah, I used to get that for Riley. There was a Trader Joe's had a chocolate one, and
Mm-hmm.
I used to get that for her. It was
I'm sure
okay.
it's got a
I
lot of
drank it too,
protein.
but not as much as her. She liked it more
Yeah.
than me. Say again?
I'm sure it's got a lot of protein being hemp.
Oh, should you? Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I
very.
have
The
those.
hemp seed is one of the most nutritious seeds on the planet,
I was gonna say I have
if not
hemp
the.
seeds. Yeah.
I have tasted, yes.
Yeah. Oh,
I
that
have
was one of
munched.
the things. Remember, I asked you if you could you make that little. I don't remember when it was though. That the clip. I don't know if it was a Monday. What? Or or if
Oh,
it was one of our thing, but the one where I did that. I went that whole spiel about hemp
yeah,
from
yeah.
from the seat. From it, the chair, your clothes, the
Yeah.
food, the plate, the utensil, the house.
We'll have it as a clip. We'll have it as a clip. We'll put it
To
up.
this
I
day,
forgot about. I just remembered that.
Yeah.
To, th-
It was a
to this
nice little
day,
rant. Anyway, go ahead. What?
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
To this day, I remember seeing the film of one Henry Ford banging a bumper with a hammer
Or the window. The window was
that
hemp
was made of
plexiglass
hemp.
too.
The window was made of hemp
The window had hemp fiber in it as well.
and it's
Wow.
translucent.
Dude, a Mercedes. There's even the building is part hempcrete. In over, I think it's Germany. I remember, man, I haven't. It's been a long time since I watched that video. I used to watch it all the time. There's like a, it was kind of like a news thing from. It's got to be 10, 15. It's got to be at least 10 years old.
I gotta look that up.
Anyway, car manufacturer. I'm pretty sure it was a Mercedes, and they were talking about how they have the building is hempcrete, and where they manufacture the shit, and they said there's hemp fiber in the bodies.
Wow.
You do everything with it. The only thing you can't make with it is steel. Other than that,
I've heard that there were companies that were fabricating hemp drywall, which
probably
is great for mold.
they should. Oh yeah, because there is none. You won't get it. You won't get mold. And that's the thing. It continues to, like with the hempcrete at least, it continues to petrify. You don't have to worry about pests. And if you do it, and it'll bring down your energy costs because it's got something because of us, because it's so connected to us. Especially if you do a dome where the circulation is better, you won't have to use as much energy on AC or heat because it'll keep it at a certain temperature.
I've always been tempted with the whole dome plan for a dwelling.
Better circulation.
It's the problem is it's just all that you're giving up space when you have corners and squarishness.
So you
you
make
know what
a
I
really
mean?
big dome.
No, you're also giving
If
up. You
there's a
give up.
way
You
to
also give up
mix
clutter.
both.
You also give
Yeah.
up clutter, which is wonderful.
No, well, no, it's not that. It's like,
Yeah, it is.
a square dwelling to inhabit is nice.
It's what we're used to, but
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's not that it's wrong.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
If there's a way to mix, fuck yeah. If there's a way to mix both,
well,
that's because look, hey, we're in Hurricane.
He's back to the
Alley over
threesome
here.
stuff. He's really got a problem.
Look,
He's looking for that roast.
domes. I totally get it. We live in
Yeah, I
Hurricane
know
Alley.
you do. I know you get. I'm looking at yours.
do you remember
I was
those
so hoping for a
houses-
bigger laugh from Susie.
You remember the house, the dome house that was on Avalon? I think they
It's
knocked
still
it
there.
down. Oh, it's still there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a dome house like not too far from us here.
Oh, nice.
And you could tell it's been there for years.
In
Hmm.
fact,
Looks
back in the
old. And I
COVID
think it's a
days-
farm.
Back in the COVID days, I delivered to it.
Oh,
Mm.
wow.
Nice people.
Did
They
I?
tipped well.
Nice. Well, they had. They save a lot of money on their energy costs.
Probably.
Which one? Didn't I on one of the whips back? A couple of whips back. Didn't I talk about the Key West dude?
We did, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, the guy in Key West that had the dome that he'd find because he lost 2 houses in tropical storms or hurricanes, and he got tired of it, so he read up on it and he built the fucking concrete dome. And then whatever hurricane it was, it had to. I don't know when that fucking was. It's got to be 20 years old or something now, is it? Something, I don't know. Anyway, a news crew with the booze cruise, no, a news crew got stuck there with him and, inside and everything. And we'll go outside afterwards the next day. And when it's, everything's fucking. Meanwhile, yeah, he looks more handsome this way, doesn't he? I didn't do that. I don't know why you turned off your camera.
I don't know.
He probably had to pick his nose. He seems to be. He muted him. He's not muted. The fuck's going on? What's going on there, Johnson?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway. You told the story about the Key West guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to repeat it to Juan, and apparently I bored the fucking shit out of him. So we can just.
Nope. I think he had to pee.
Da da dee dee doo da dee dee da. Yeah. What's up, sucker?
Every time I hear the song, I think about when my honeymoon in Jamaica.
Oh, that's where you guys went?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. And
whereabouts did you go?
Ocho Rios.
Ocho Rios.
Yeah. And you turn on the radio, and of course it's all reggae music, but Juan said they didn't play any Bob Marley. It was like all, I guess, their local
shit?
music. Yeah. I was like, I swear I heard Bob Marley. He's like, no, they didn't play Bob Marley. I'm like, okay.
I should get that tattooed on my back. What? Yeah, you're right. That's a bad idea.
The
the toad. Yeah, the toad with the head there. I should get that tattooed on my back, right? I missed him so much. I had to, bring that up. So, did you really hear that fucking thump?
I heard that. I thought it was you. Mm-hmm.
Like,
and when you pointed it out, I was like, "Oh yeah, I heard it."
I wonder. Oh, that was it. Yeah. Remember, I sent you the picture of my camera catching the snow falling, but the green around it. That was something I meant to tell you to have up, but that's fine. We got enough shit up there. We got enough shit. Where was I? Oh, that's right. We wanted to go back to talk about the Lords, right? So we finally, I got a rough cut. Yeah, see, there it is. And that tells you right there that it was the first. We did 4, 4, and 2. Yeah, so we did 10 songs. Well, we did 2 of them we did as a warm-up, and that's this. With that goddamn stool still sitting there, and my stuff there, a little commercial. But then we moved it after those 2 songs with testing, after the testing the cameras and stuff. Boom, and then we did all the songs twice, 2 more times. I mean, every time we went because so 2 songs we did 3 times, the other ones we did twice. So that next round, boom, boom, and for some reason. But it was, they used the wrong. They're putting together the wrong take, but it'll be fine. I've already started taking care of it, and to tell which the song, which that song should not be that take. Anyway, but because I got the rough cut anyway, I just still want to grab some stills so you could see a little better than what you could see from my phone. Yeah. This is what they actually shot. Look at, man, it's so funny. Flash just still looks so small. He's the tallest one of us, but he looks like he's the smallest there. And there's on the other pics there, there's a close-up of one of the ones of Flash. There's the close-up.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Where's the close-up? Right there.
What was it? There's 7. Yeah. Look at that badass motherfucker right there. Flash Allen.
Yep. Nice.
He ripped it up that day. We all ripped it up pretty good.
Those are really good. Really good screenshots, though. I thought they were like professional. Like you had a photographer there at the shoot or something.
No, it's just really big. It's just a really clear file because it's the rough cut. So it's a big file. It took fucking 45 seconds to download.
Wow. Well, I see. It's a vest. Remember, we were trying to figure out what Steve was wearing.
Yeah, so he's got that back. Cause, man, he took it off real quick. It seemed like it was almost like to me he didn't even wear it because, I was mostly he's mostly behind me when he was wearing it. I just saw that shot and I was like, well, why? You could have had that. Couldn't you come back a little bit so you could have gotten all of the logo?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would have been a little better. But either way, it's still cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, it's not that we, for what we've spent on it. Oh, see, I'm sweating. See, I told you I needed powder. Look.
Where's your makeup guy?
It's hot under
lady?
them goddamn lights, especially when you're wearing leather.
Dude, you look like Glenn Danzig. What are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it was warm. Mr. Dennis Smith.
There's Dennis.
Steve Jobs, I mean. I told him about that today. I was like, did you see the podcast? Did you see the whole thing where Susie made that joke? He's like, what? Somebody made a joke about me? Like, I thought you said your wife enjoyed the podcast. You didn't catch that shit?
Funny. Yeah.
But yeah, man, Mr. Smith. And what else we got?
Let's see if we got anything. We got that.
There's a couple more.
You. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 pictures. So we got all you guys together.
Oh, was that the first one we put up?
Yep, that's the first one.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it looks so much smaller now. It was that space was, and then also that was like one of the first time I had so much room behind me. And I'm like, shit, between songs, normally I'm like right backed up to fucking Steve's kit, so I don't really do much. I don't move around too much. But then I was like, got all this thing, and a couple of times when I was watching, I'm like, boy, do I look lost. I just started walking in circles. But anyway, why does it seem like there's one missing? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
There they are. You see them?
Yep. I'm still. Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
That's the one. We didn't put that one up. Okay.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah. You and Dennis.
Dennis is looking at me going, sing better, motherfucker.
I got a question. Who's that dude at the mic? He looks cool.
He's not, though. It's all facade. Like those prescription glasses.
Well, man, it's good to see you keeping the acting chops up.
Yeah, the chops.
The acting, man.
The chaps. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. How did you know I had chaps? Did Susie tell you?
The acting chops.
I know you said chaps, so I was making a little,
and
showing
their
my
assless
ass joke. Yeah, my ass.
They're
Can't
assless.
do a Chicago accent just
ass.
because.
Looking at my ass. All right, get that fucking shit off there.
All right, well, I got something for you.
Uh-oh. Oh, and by the way, like I said, that's Steve's jacket. That's not my jacket. And that's like I said, that's the same shirt from that fucking old headshot you pulled up. It's funny.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
It's the same brown shirt. Oh, what you got
All
there?
right. So Sarah's in a show at the local theater in our town. It opens on Thursday. This is Sarah right here.
She's the one in the red?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
So her character's name is Barfy. And it's like a musical comedy. It's called the 25th annual. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me. Putnam County Spelling Bee. There we go.
And she plays a character named Barfy.
She's one of the kids in the spelling bee, named Barfy.
Does she win? Give me a spoiler alert. Does she win?
Oh man, I don't remember who the winner is actually.
It's actually kind of like they do different endings for every play. It's kind of like
Oh
Clue.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they could do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Because there's like audience participation, so there's like improvisation in it.
Yeah. So
it's just the only thing that's solid is the songs.
Her character's Barfy, so I guess Barfy is, gets Barfy when she's nervous or something, like she's
I get Barfy. Yeah, it's a little thing that I have. Hi, on my first date. That's what I like to tell you. When I get a little nervous, I get a little Barfy. Is it okay? Is that okay? No.
So yeah, she's excited. She just got back when you heard the garage open. She just got back from rehearsal. Yeah,
I had rehearsal today too. Me and Sarah are like that.
Yeah.
Opening night is Thursday. This Thursday.
Yeah.
No shit.
Thursday. Yeah, we're going Thursday to see her. opening.
Nice.
This is the cool thing is that this is our local town, community theater in Winter Garden. So yeah, she's gonna do it because they do all kinds of stuff there. So she's
Yeah,
excited.
most of her performances have been in the high school. She
Right.
did do downtown Orlando.
Fringe Festival.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. There's this thing called the Fringe Festival. It's like an art festival, like a performing arts and visual arts festival in downtown. And apparently, it was a play they did in for high school, but it was like a nice little cute, like small production kind of the thing. And they did so well. And I mean, every time we went, we did. I mean, what, babe? You saw what, 4 shows?
Yeah.
Get your hands out your face.
I saw
Get your
3
hands out your
shows.
face, sucker. Get your hands out your face.
I saw 3 shows.
You know what? Put it back.
Wait, hold on, babe. Like this, babe? Like that?
There you go.
No. Like that.
Anyway, every time we went, there were more people in the audience. And mind you, this is an arts festival. There were many things going on at the time. These people could have seen whatever they wanted, and they paid money to go see this play. Every time we went, the house was fuller. It did so well that the production made money. And the former theater teacher actually gave that extra money out, divided it out amongst the cast.
As you should.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, that's not.
and that's at that point I told Sarah, well, you're a professional actor now.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
I said, as Ronnie Van Zant would say, you got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Got that right.
Yeah. So she's excited. She's happy.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. I hope they have fun. I mean, I know they're having fun because she hasn't complained or anything. The last production she was in at school, she was miserable, even though it was an amazing production. They did so
was
well.
The best show I'd seen.
Yeah. But it was because of them, and all the experience, because the main cast was all experienced, theater kids from like 9th grade on. So they pretty much did the whole production themselves, because they had a hard time, but they did it themselves, and they did an amazing job. So yeah.
The new theater teacher is apparently, according to our daughter, unliked by students and faculty in general.
Did you say unliked?
Unliked. Disliked.
Why?
Loathed? No, not loathed. Not loathed.
Why?
I'm going to say loathed. I cannot attest to loathed. But yeah, nobody's crazy about her. Apparently, she self-sabotages all the productions by being overbearing, not giving good ideas, and like that production was a labor of love. 6, and honestly, the former theater teacher has a rather dark streak because all the plays were very dark, but they were well made. They were.
That was his style.
Is
But
this
that's his thing. That's
is
his vision.
racist? Is there a racist joke coming?
The great thing about that guy was that he ran productions the way a professional theater did a production.
Yeah, it was professional.
So
they
he
learned
gave
so
them
much.
grown-up tasks to do. They
Mhm.
had responsibilities, and they got, benefits for it.
Yeah.
This teacher was from middle school, and she treats these kids like middle
little
schoolers.
kids. Yeah.
And then she brings her mom in for some reason. And then the kids are seeing the mom-daughter dynamic between the adults over there who are acting like little kid and mom. So that lowers their confidence in teacher's ability. Teacher in a high school production is the director of the production. You, my man, have been on a set. If you don't have faith in the director, what happens to that production? Yeah. So for
Yeah.
those 6 girls and the ensemble to pull off a first class production, and they had a live band on stage and everything.
What?
Yeah, they had a live band. They had a guitarist, bassist, keyboardist, and drummer. It was like a pop rock kind
Kind of
of
like the Lords.
musical.
Oh no. Well, we are. So the keyboardist and the bass player is the same guy. But anyway.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, and the good thing is that, you know, she's learning. She's learning so much from all those experiences, from the bad ones and, you know, and the good ones. So she just
That's
takes
what
that
me
with
and
her.
Juan had to say all the time at school. The learning experience. You're listening to tomorrow's broadcasters today, WLRN
93.1
93. Oh
FM.
my God, I forgot that was the fucking number. I just remember the LRN
93.1
part.
forever, bro. That's our shit.
93.1. If you're in
I just wish
Miami,
we had a little more flexibility.
is it still there?
I don't know.
Is it WLRN?
Yeah.
I think they
WLRN
are.
93.1.
They must be because they're. That's
I think
the.
they are.
That's the.
It's public radio. You
mhm.
know, they're government funded. They're there forever.
I think they are.
No,
Yeah,
They're,
WLRN.
you know what that means? They're not government funded. They're us funded.
Yeah, taxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both ways.
And then they want donations from the money from people that already paid for with their
Oh
taxes.
my
Anyway,
God! Remember when we had to do that shit?
dude, I had to do it again with KCRW in LA. Even though, but KCRW was a lot cooler than WLRN.
Okay.
They were known for the music was a lot more. It wasn't like LRN. The music there was a lot of. I think KCRW was the first station that was the fucking guy that. What's that fucking band there? The guy that's married to Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh God.
Coldplay. I think
Coldplay.
in Los Angeles, at least, I think was originally first time they got played was KCRW. I believe that was the story way back.
Oh wow.
Jason, can't remember who that morning guy, dude. You would have fucking what's his name? Oh, look up KCRW. See who the morning thing is. I wonder if he's still doing it. But his name was Jason. He'd been doing it for a few years, doing the morning. Man, when he would on the air, when he was on the air, his hands on the board, he would sit there and I almost said jerk off. But he would while he had his fingers on his mic pot, he would for some reason as he was talking would like kind of go up and down with it and just do this, and with his other hand with something else, he looked almost autistic when he was on the air and had his fingers on the board because it was just like this herky, but you couldn't hear it, but it was like, what is it? I'm watching that first time I saw that, I'm going, what the fuck is that? What is that? What's he doing? Is he having a seizure?
Wow.
It was almost like he was having a seizure, Holmes.
I'm getting some bad WKAT flashbacks. Let me tell you about my WKAT.
Nah, forget it. I don't want to hear it.
Huh?
Nothing.
What?
Go ahead.
What?
Hurry up.
Continue, sir.
You know, no, go ahead. I'm kidding.
Anyway.
Quickly.
I was glorified.
Time is money, even though we don't have any.
I was a glorified night manager. I didn't run the board. How could I? It was Haitian radio. I did not speak Creole. How could I pick cues up? It didn't matter because it's like it was a course on don't do this on radio 101. Okay, check it out. First of all, guess what, Wayne? They discovered the echo trick. You know the echo trick.
I probably will once you explain it.
You put a reel-to-reel up, put yourself to record, put mic 1 to record, and you bring up the pot on reel-to-reel. You get echo.
Why?
So you know, and what did the glorious radio wizard Bob Gaynor tell us?
Red Puddinghead.
Echo sounds cool to you.
Nobody else. I was actually talking about radio about that shit today because we were going over some of my vocal stuff that I, doing more exercises with flashes, in the piano when we, warm ups. And he started doing blah blah, doing that. Like, oh, this is like when at radio school. That's how we started every day, kind of like calisthenics. We'd all stand there and go A A A B B B C C C, and then by the time you got to F, I'm like, my mouth was so fucking tired. I felt like I gave 17 blowjobs, but I'm like, I can't do that. I got a gag reflex. What?
Unique New York, unique New York, unique
unique New York.
Kawasaki,
I think Flash.
Yokohama.
Pretty sure Flash did that one today.
Yokohama.
I'm pretty sure Flash did that one, the unique New York one. Anyway, in a world where P. Diddy, shit, I said it wrong. Damn, I gotta
Anyway,
take two.
Wait.
Shut up.
On, wait.
Take two. In a world where P. Diddy runs off with the rabbit. What happened? Why are you timing out?
I'm telling him, time out.
Oh, I thought you were trying to tell me too. Like, there's something wrong. Is there something wrong, sister? I mean, brother.
All right, I know about P. Diddy, but what's up with the rabbit?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing, Mr. Beckham.
Yeah, Beckham, give it up.
In a world where P. Diddy runs off with the rabbit. That's my best. My best Don LaFontaine / Hal Douglas. Say again, what, where?
I think he's initiating a round robin, so you got to go and continue with that line and add to it.
No.
In your best Don LaFontaine.
No, that's not.
No, this has something to do with whatever's going on.
Yeah, because P. Diddy, they raided his house.
Yeah, I know all about
Houses.
That stuff. Houses.
Apparently, he's Kaiser Soze now.
3 locations.
I always knew that motherfucker had a little.
Did they arrest him, or did he leave finally to that island that everybody
I don't
was
know.
talking about?
I have no clue.
He flew somewhere.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's
Run,
on an
Diddy,
island.
run.
Run, Diddy, run. Run, Diddy, run. Oh, shit. What was that? Reminds me of an old,
We had an
oldie. That
Yes,
reminds me of
there was a song called Run, Joey, Run.
not that one.
Run. Oh, not that one. Okay. Well, that one. I used to play that
Diddy,
one.
dum, diddy. Maybe
ad
dum,
nauseam.
diddy, dum, diddy, dum, diddy. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know.
Run, ride, Sally, ride. Never mind.
Run,
Totally
Forrest, run. Okay, Jenny.
Jenny.
In a world where P. Diddy runs off with the rabbit. There's another take.
I'm
A little
trying
different.
to figure this out.
Chaos ensues.
Little different. Hello, Mr. Beckham again. Thank you for visiting.
So let me ask you, Mr. Wayne, how do you like your 2024 so far?
How do I like my 2024 so far? My first 3 months of this year? Or are you asking some other weird question? Spit roasting wanting motherfucker.
What's your impression of this wild ride so far, man?
Crazier and crazier, and that's why I pay less and less attention like I used to. It used to be where I got right up and wanted to know the update on fucking almost everything, and now I'm the opposite. Now all I want to do is listen to music and listen to people try to make me laugh.
So you are like the titular character in Don.
Well, of course, there's tits involved.
All she wants to do is dance.
All she wants to do is dance. Like that?
Yeah. Like
I ain't no Don Henley. All she wants to do is dance.
She wants to party.
Dance.
She wants to get down.
No, that's the good one, the Eddie Murphy. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. That was back when he was doing a lot of cocaine with Rick James.
Was that less than 5 seconds?
Back with the old, oh shit.
That was
back with those, that was back in the days with those the Charlie Murphy stories from the Chappelle Show.
Cocaine is one hell of a drug.
What did the fingers say in the face?
Blackness. Remember?
Blackness rising.
I remember the first time even knowing who the fuck Charlie was in his bit about Uncle Gus. Uncle Gus come over. Uncle Gus liked to do the. Uncle Gus, shit, like to do the fire. The whole thing would roll Charlie around. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Now
Yeah.
that's a fire. Get that goddamn lighter fluid I had here. That ain't gonna start no shit. Now give me 5 gallons of gasoline.
Was that the dude that was married to Mfunfu?
Goonie Goo Goo.
No.
Aunt Bunny.
Goonie Goo Goo. I'm sorry.
Uncle
Mfunfu
Gus
was
is married
involved.
to my Aunt Bunny. Aunt Bunny got a mustache.
Come here and give Aunt Bunny a kiss.
Yes, baby. What's wrong, Eddie? She got a mustache.
I went to I actually saw Raw in the theater. That was awesome. I went to the
Did
movie
you really?
to see Raw, yeah. I think I was like 16. I wasn't even because it was like rated NR 17 or something.
Was it? Was it one of those original? One of those?
Yeah.
NC 17.
NC 17, yeah. But yeah,
I
saw
didn't go
it
to
in
the theater.
theater.
I know I had some friends that did. But I remember the first 2 times I tried to watch it. I still don't think I've ever made it to the end. I've fallen asleep
Oh my god.
because I get so bored of the half bit or the half bit is what is it? It just goes on and like
About what does he
where's
do
the
then?
funny? The whole thing about half about women taking half your money,
half,
marriage.
Eddie, half. I want
Yeah, it
Oh,
just-
Mr. Fuck You, man.
Just go on. It went on and on like. I don't know,
Oh,
it just
you gotta
it
stay
wasn't
through it. It's
it
funny.
wasn't
Yeah.
delirious.
Oh god, yeah, Delirious is a classic. That's
I used to
better.
listen to it in science
Yeah.
class. I think I tell you, I took my headphone thing and I busted the thing off and I wrapped it around my ear and would hold it like this and lean into the thing while Mr. Mason was
Yeah.
talking and I'm listening to Eddie Murphy in my one ear.
What was the name of the Andrew Dice Clay movie? Dice Rules?
Ford Fairlane.
No.
Oh, you mean the
the concert movie.
Yeah, that's not a movie. That just called a special. But yeah, there
No.
was
It was in theaters.
No, but it was a comedy special in theaters.
Right.
There was Dice Rules and there was Dice Man Cometh was a special.
No. That was
I think that was the
I'm
first
talking
one.
in the movie theater. And there's Ford Fairlane. I've seen that
momento,
movie I don't
por
know how
favor.
many times. I love
You know what the best part about Ford Fairlane was? Vince Neil dies.
Yeah, right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. It's all uphill from there.
Such a
It's like,
douchebag.
hey,
That
guys,
guy
this
is
is a
such
great
a
movie.
fucking douche.
Oh my
Oh, I
God,
can't
was it
believe I ever
Cozy
looked up
Powell
to
on
him.
the drums, right?
What's that?
Was it Cozy in that fake band? It was Cozy Powell on the drums, was it?
Fuck, I don't remember that
It
part.
was a real drummer.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was a
that
real
part, 'cause,
band.
like,
Yeah,
this
I
guy's
don't, but I
dead
don't remember
and
that
he's
part.
freaking out, and he's just still.
I know it.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, you guys take over. All of a sudden, I'm like, I really got paid.
Hey, babe.
I'm
How
next
you
after
doing?
Be
him.
good out there.
It's our show now.
Hi, honey. Good. I think I saw you did I see you earlier in person somewhere?
Yeah, we did. We've seen each other several times today.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find his it's a stand-up movie. So, and I didn't see it. I'm looking for the Andrew Dice Clay stand-up movie.
Oh,
Is that what it
Dice
is?
Rules.
It's a stand-up
Rules.
movie. Is that what it's called? Okay.
Dice Rules.
I didn't know you guys figured out the name.
Madison
Sorry.
Square
Dice
Garden.
Rules. Okay.
Live in Madison Square Garden.
Nice.
sold
Remember?
out.
Remember we saw him at the Improv?
Yeah, before we moved to Key Largo.
That was cool.
To Key
He was
Largo,
so
it was a
funny.
good show. I love the joke he did because he only had a vest on, and he was like, "You're wondering where the rest of the jacket is? My wife took it in the divorce."
He was.
But it was a good show. What
hilarious.
Josh Blue opened, right?
Yeah.
No, and Chris Porter.
Chris Porter, not Josh Blue. Chris Porter opened for
Chris
him.
Porter. Chris Porter. That was a
Yeah.
good show too. Great
From
lineup.
Last Comic. Chris Porter from Last Comic Standing.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
That was his
Yeah, he
claim to
opened for
fame. I
him.
don't know. I'm sure he's still working and
Oh yeah,
successful,
I'm sure.
if not
Mhm.
unheard. I haven't heard shit from him. I don't see him going around the circuit of stand-up
No, but
podcasts.
he does shows and stuff. I've seen his stuff on YouTube.
Next
does
time he's in town, let's go see him
Hmm.
for old time's sake.
And Josh Blue is doing like specials and
Him too.
And yeah, Josh Blue. Yep.
This is good stuff. I mean,
Yeah. And you know
and
what I just saw recently? I didn't know this. Ralphie May got his start on remember that last comic standing, which is where we found Josh Blue and we found what was the other guy we just said? Chris
Chris
Porter.
Porter.
I didn't know Ralphie May got his start on Last Comic Standing.
Well, he didn't get, he got a big
I
pop
figure
there. He
all
didn't get
these
it.
people have
Well,
been doing
pop,
it for a while.
like everybody found out who he was on Last Comic Standing.
Yeah, it certainly gave him a career push, but yeah, he'd been doing it for quite a while. Ralphie May.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that though. Yeah.
We were talking about the last time we signed Judice Clay
My
live.
turn.
Huh?
What? Okay.
Oh, her turn
We
to
were
pee.
talking about the
Pee
last time
time.
we saw Andrew Dice Clay live. It was before we moved down to Key Largo. And Josh Blue opened for him.
I don't know Josh Blue.
Josh, he has CP. He's got curly hair. You can't miss him. He got a goatee.
I don't even know if I've ever heard the name.
Look up.
But did I tell
YouTube him? He's hilarious.
You know did you hear the story I told about where I almost picked a fight with Dice? I didn't know it was him. I didn't know it was him. It was at Studio City Frozen Yogurt with a buddy of mine, and I was in a shitty mood already. And he's like, let's go for a walk. Let's I understand you're mad, and I understand why. So let's just let's whatever. And we're standing there, and excuse me. There was a couple of teenage boys in front of us. They step up when it's their turn, and they're not standing completely right next to each other, but they're doing their order. And then all of a sudden, there's this guy. I'm talking to Luca, blah blah blah, and then I notice this dude just all of a sudden is standing there between us and those kids, wearing shorts but wearing a leather jacket, and I just see the back of him. It's just the back of him, And just as I'm about to tap him on the shoulder and go, "What the fuck, dude?" He steps forward, puts his hands up on both kids, going, "You guys, and I just hear this mumble, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. He's with them." And then they leave or whatever. I'm not paying attention. We get our shit. We walk out the door. As soon as we walk out the door, there's tables. And right, that first fucking table, as soon as we walk out the door, he's sitting there. And it's the two kids. I see the two kids, and I see the dude sitting with him like, holy shit, it's Dice. Holy shit. I never saw his face. He was just, I'm talking to Luca like this, and then all of a sudden he was just there, but facing, forward. So I never even saw his fucking face until we stepped out. I almost tapped him on the shoulder going, "What the fuck, motherfucker?"
That's our Wayne.
Glad I didn't.
Well, Well, I don't know how to top that, man. I don't have a... Okay, well, there's a time that I saw Peter Steele, lead singer of Typo Negative, walking into his trailer after the show with a 16-year-old.
How do you know that was...
I told him, great show.
Was it a boy or a girl?
Acknowledge me. What?
Was it a 16-year-old boy or girl?
No, it was a girl.
How do you know it was she was 16?
Because it's Typo Negative. This is a band that when you see them just performing in a video, you can tell right away. This is a band that got into it for the chicks.
Yeah, but why do they gotta be underage?
They got lucky and they made some money.
I get that. Dude, shut up for a second. I'm saying, why do they gotta be underage is the point. Of course, you're in a band and you're gonna attract chicks. You fucking thanks, obvious twat.
Because one, I have eyes and I have a brain, and I saw the girl and I could tell she was very, very young.
I understand, but I'm saying the point.
And second,
my point being,
why would you do that? Is a staple of rock bands.
What?
Teenage groupies is a staple of rock bands.
Okay, Colonel.
I'm not saying I support that. I'm just saying that's what happens.
I understand, but you're also, like I said, Mr. Obvious. What I'm saying is, why would you
Colonel?
Why would you do that? Why would you fucking? Ugh.
Why would I what?
I'm talking about them. I'm talking about somebody fucking around with a 16-year-old girl. Why would you do that? It's so
I don't
stupid.
know. I'm not Peter Steele. You can have to ask him, but he's dead, so good
he's
luck.
Dead. Maybe that's what killed him. The guilt.
No,
I don't know.
I
We're
think,
sitting here saying
I
that
think he had a heart
Peter
attack.
Steele was a fucking pedophile, but he's not. Maybe even one even. I don't know. I'm
Great
just
singer,
goofing.
though.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, nobody sang more expertly and romantically about being with a woman on her menstruation than Peter Steele. Wolf Moon, I dare you to be offended by that song.
Oh, I don't get offended by words. As Doug Stanhope said, if you're offended by any word in any language, your parents were probably unfit to raise a child. No, it's intent.
For the most part,
This
I
was
guess.
what I'm about. And I wish I had not fucking picked that up with that hand because I could have said, right, Brian?
Fuck yeah.
Right, Brian? All right, what else we got for, besides, yeah, man. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't do the thing. There it is right there. Yeah. Get it on. Yeah. Rocket. Nice hat. Look, notice how they start out looking like eggs. The Easter egg.
Mhm.
Easter's coming, right? Isn't that this Sunday or was that last Sunday? What was the other one?
It's coming this Sunday.
Okay, I went and I fucked up. I thought it was this past Sunday because everybody was talking about Easter and shit. I just assumed. I wrote Merry Easter on some posts 'cause I guess people thought I was joking. I wasn't. I wasn't. I thought it was Easter. I texted you, drunk, going, holy shit, it's Easter. Got some gifts coming. Drunken fucking fool, you poor thing. Oh, that's right. That's right. You blacked out the, yeah, nice. So Susie came across this the other day on the way to work. Can you punch in more?
Heading to the villages.
Heading to the crazy people. Heading to the zombies.
You see the arms?
That is fucking hilarious, dude.
This is the reality of living where we live. We also get the Back to the Future DeLorean, and I mean the Back to the Future DeLorean, and Jurassic Park vehicles driving around all the time. It's just gets to a point where, you got the fireworks going off every night, and it's like, yeah.
Oh, so that's a Universal? That's a truck for Universal or something?
Yeah,
He was
the
not
Jurassic
in the
Park
uni-
and the
No,
Back to
this
the
one.
Future. And they just
No.
drive around town.
This one here, I don't know.
Well, they got to get gas.
Well, we have escape rooms that are zombie themed around here too.
Yeah, but
I haven't
this
done
one,
that. Have you done that?
We did one. Was it zombie themed? The one we did.
It was zombie themed.
So you did an
for
escape room?
Sarah's,
What's it like?
I don't know what birthday. 10th birthday? I don't know. 12th?
What's
I
it
don't
like?
know.
It's an escape room. It was really for the kids. There's a lot of riddles. You got to figure out the riddles, like logical stuff. It'd be something if maybe you had some of what your frog friend had, and you go in there you get an hour to get out. You probably have a great time with some friends.
So everything is
No, I don't do that. I don't do that shit in public. I do that at home.
everything is themed. All the rooms are themed with something. So we did the zombie one. So you'll have like a story at the beginning, and they tell you what your mission is basically, and then everything. You're not really told where to start, but you just start. You start looking at everything. You open everything, see what you can find, and everything's a clue. And for the one we did, we had to find keys for different different, I guess, boxes or. Anyway, we had to find different keys.
And the boxes would lead the clues to the next puzzle. Right. You basically got to pretend you're Batman and be like.
You got to be the great detective.
The great detective. You got to be the great detective. You got to look at everything. You got to analyze it. And you got to figure out. And it helps if you're with a fairly knowledgeable group because, you work together. We were with a bunch of 10 to 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
and
Sorry.
we were just kicking back.
Well,
And
the
you know,
cool
they do
thing,
have some jump scares that they set up.
I
That
was
was
gonna
pretty
say there
cool.
was a
Yeah, like
jump
you'd open
scare.
up a door, like a little door, like this big, and like a dude with a hand, like a zombie hand, would come trying to reach for you. You know, shit like that. It was fun. You know,
Huh.
I don't know.
Wait, I have a question. I have a question. Are you a personal trainer that's vaping?
I, sir, am not a monk or a priest or a saint
Well, then why use your head bald?
because I don't look good with a head full of hair. It's like I got
That's
bad.
true. That's very true.
I am praying for the time when I reach
That's so
like
great that we
Patrick
went through
Stewart
all
level.
that shit. We did.
I want to get rid of all this. If I'm like Patrick Stewart, I'll just buzz cut the ring head. I'll be in heaven. But I got like 2 patches here. They're not even symmetrical. It's
Dude,
pathetic. Then I got
that's
this thing back here that I don't even see. And then I see pictures of me from behind, and I'm like, oh my God, that thing is horrid. So better to just shave the thing.
we know that. We know that. We know
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Too bad you can't keep going.
Oh, here?
That's one of the things. No, that's
No?
one of the other things about the old bowling shows. Like Tim Chris. Did I mention this before? I know it always comes back to bowling or mochi or weed.
You know what I love? I love those 2-handed bowlers.
Eat a dick. No, like Tim Chris, great example. Tim Chris, you go back and watch, CRISS, go in like 97 and see his hair, it's obvious that he's gone, it's way back here. And it's like, dude, why don't you just, and then go and pull up Tim Chris 2002 or 3 and like, how the fuck did his hair go? How does he have that full head of hair? And it's got to be plugs. I don't think it's a rug. I think he he took all that bowling money and stuck it on his head for some stupid reason instead of shaving his shit.
It worked for William Shatner.
Certainly. Oh, and that's another one. There was that one, I think it's in this one, one of the ones I watched today. I think I watched 1 or 2.
Fuck yeah.
This was back in the day. Remember the Bud Light commercial, the I Love You Man commercials? And there was the one where I rented my ex-wife and I, and Riley, we, for a month and a half or 2 months, we sublet the Bud Light I Love You Man's sister's apartment in California. And the only reason I knew that was when we first went and saw the place, and we're talking to her and blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking around, looking at the pictures, and I went, I know that dude. Why do I know this face? And he goes, oh, that's my brother. Remember the Bud Light guy, the I Love You Man? I went, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, in those couple of 96, I guess, or 97 shows I was watching, it was back when there was one with Charlton Heston where he tried to, he went to some party, went up to Charlton Heston. I'm looking at Heston, I'm going, look at that goddamn rug. That's all I could think of was his fucking toupee. You're not getting my Bud Light. I love you, man. Oh, shit. Turned into a Bud Light commercial.
No, I can't.
I got to tell you, Charlton Heston, for me,
Douche.
that's the only man that could wear a tube and sell it. That's it. Only him.
No, Ricardo Montalban. That was
Ricardo
definitely a
Montalban
rug. That
did
was
not
definitely
have
a
a
rug,
hairpiece.
too,
That was
man.
his hair.
No.
That was
No,
also
man.
his chest in Wrath of Khan. That was really his chest in Wrath of Khan, by
Get
the
the
way.
fuck out of here.
No, that's for real.
No.
That's for real. I'm serious about
I
that.
refuse to believe that.
Homeboy worked out, bro.
I refuse
He's
to
got
believe that
hot
bullshit.
Latino blood going through him.
That looked like that fucking Hulk toy thing that I got
No,
for Christmas
that
once
was
with the
really
fucking
him.
fake muscles. That's
This
what that
is-
looked like.
This is a big point of contention amongst the fandom, whether he was wearing a prosthetic chest
He
or
was.
whether it was really him.
It
It was
was
really
not.
him. Have you seen Fantasy Island? Who can wear a suit like that? Who does not work out?
Me?
No, not like Ricardo Montalban.
No. Corinthian
No,
leather.
no, senor. I must disagree.
God! Anyway. Good thing. Wow, weird. No Star Wars tonight, just Star Trek. Right,
It's the one that
Brian?
matters, sir.
Fuck yeah.
I'm so glad I
That's
fucking
right.
saw
Fuck
that.
yeah. Star Trek is the one that matters.
I'm so glad I saw that. That was so great. Oh, do you have the? Oh, nah, forget the Ricky thing.
Here's my
What do you
sci-fi
got?
hot take.
What you
Star
got?
Wars is for the tourists.
The tourists. Okay, now punch in, please.
I don't know if I can.
No,
Hmm.
you can't zoom. No,
It's
What
a
are we looking at?
website.
won't zoom in, huh? But
No.
that's way before, man. That's years before, dude. Because Wrath of Khan.
Dude, muscle memory. Look at that.
No, that's fake tits.
That's him.
That's fake
It's
tits.
him. It's him.
Those are fake titties. And that's
It's
fake
him.
hair. Just
Dude.
like the hair.
No, the hair is
I want to know. I want to know
Of course
who.
the hair is a piece.
I want to know
Of
who the
course
hottie
that's
is.
a wig.
I want to know
That's
who the hot.
really his chest.
Shut up! I want to know who the hottie is next to him.
IMDb, bro.
She looks yummy.
She is supposed to be a superior human.
Oh, I'd let her be superior to me.
She could flip you, bro. She
Oh,
flip you.
I'm good. I'm good with that. What do you got up there?
Oh, there it is. Check them out.
See, see the necklace. It's from the necklace
Dude,
down.
but dude, his pecs are fucking moving with his body.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
Come
that's
on.
because
Look,
they've
dude,
got some
I am a personal trainer and
they
an
got
artist.
some-
I know my anatomy.
and a vapor.
So who gives a shit? So what?
Yeah, it's for the funny. You dumb
You drink
shit.
tea,
Shut up.
So who cares?
You're goddamn right. I do. I have to, and I have to hang out with people like you. That's the only way I can get through the day. No, go back to that, please. Go back to that. Seriously.
Oh,
now,
dear.
see, you can tell. Oh, you
Back
dropped
to
it.
Montalban. I'll get it.
Yeah, but you can tell it's from the necklace down. Because look, check out his neck. You can see how old his neck is. So you're gonna note his chest would look older. His chest would have more age to it. It looks.
Dude, that looks like an old man chest.
You're out. I don't want to hear it. That shit's fake. That shit ain't real.
How old was he when that?
I don't know. He was too fucking old. You can tell by his neck. Look, just the neck part is real.
How old was
you can
he?
just
Yeah,
tell.
Yeah, dude, I'm.
He was
54.
probably in
I
his.
got a turkey
He's probably in
neck,
his fucking
bro. I
I think
60s.
he was in his
decent chest.
60s.
See, he was in his
in
60s.
60s.
Never questioned the wayness.
Okay, so what? Arnold Schwarzenegger and
So,
freaking
now-
Sylvester Stallone, the peak of their action career was in their
God!
50s.
Oh, I understand that. So, the Sylvester, he actually did work out and stuff, and those guys.
So
Yeah.
this guy didn't no.
No, that his chest would look different. What is happening to the screen? Shut up, Juan. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck
Hold
is
on.
happening? What?
I don't know. Hold on. I gotta.
Anyway,
I
the
gotta
point
find-
is, the point is, his chest would look older, like his fucking neck. But everything changes after his neck and that goddamn necklace, and all of a sudden, oh, the chest looks like it's fucking 30 years old. That's bullshit. Those are fake titties, just like the hair.
This is what you're not taking into account.
Oh God.
From here up and from
Where's my
here
gun?
down is exposed to the sun constantly. Usually, the torso, hips.
You sound
and
like
legs
some
are
asshole
not.
trying to tell me
So
that
they
9/11
don't
wasn't an
degrade
inside job.
quickly. I know. I see it.
Shut up.
I don't shut me up, bro. I see this shit all the time. I'm in freaking.
Don't shut me up, huh? He forgets I got control of the board. And it's my podcast. You silly son of a bitch. Anyway, let's go back. We got to calm down now. Oh, what we should have is the other mushroom thing, the one with the nice calming music. Oh, because you're bouncing around, it's making it all choppy. That's cool. Not your fault.
Yeah, yeah.
doesn't
it's
matter.
'cause I'm
Doesn't
trying
matter.
to find the
That's cool.
picture.
I was just
But
being
anyway,
funny. All right,
Anyway.
watch yourself, bitch.
Montalban had fake boobs.
Hey, don't
it's
talk
okay.
to my wife like that.
Like what?
I don't know. You just said something mean,
I was talking to you.
something rude.
Leonard
No,
Nimoy.
you're obviously not talking to me.
Leonard Nimoy singing Bilbo Baggins. I think I have seen that. I'm pretty sure. Leonard Nimoy. Oh, dude, and then that fucking album. What is it? What was those songs? Leonard Nimoy did those fucking that shit. All right, let's all calm down. There's only 5 minutes left. Oh, nice. And then, yeah, coming from me, that's the funniest part about that. And what'd he do? And he bounced himself. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. What you got here?
So I was talking about this the last on 126 where when I was a kid I had a Ladybug record player
Oh,
on
right.
on eBay. $217 for that record player.
Jesus Christ.
I know,
And that,
right?
so that must do the 45s,
You can put
the big ones on there.
the big ones on there with the little peg, and then I had remember those little yellow adapters you put in the center of the 45 so you could play it?
Yeah, the ones you could
Remember
flick,
those?
the little yellow thingies, the
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, look, somebody
Yep.
uses it as a logo or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I had those, so
What
I
the hell
would
were
put
those?
those on the 45s. I don't remember. But
I
yeah.
remember having those on the
Yeah,
on the dresser.
I searched it up. I'm like, oh my gosh,
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
$200 for that plastic little thing.
I remember the stuff that one of the things I used to listen to, those storybook things. You know, when you get the record and a book, and it would read along, and then it also had
Yes.
sound effects in it and shit.
Yes, I had that. Yeah.
And that's like when I tell the story about with me and Phil Hendry doing the From Dusk Till Dawn opening scene when we pre-recorded it, and then him adding all the stuff and I remember that was one of the thoughts I had sitting there watching it with Andy when we're in the control room and he's playing it back live and just like a little kid going boom 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 pa bam pa bang, just adding all the shit while it's playing. And I'm like, wow, it's kind of like the little story time thing, because Phil would he also had the fireside chat. Man, too much Phil Hendry. And it was so funny too when we were shooting the shit, and then all of a sudden I pop on to Twitter, and the Neil Rogers radio dude had he retweeted that shit at the trailer, and I'm like, holy shit, there's a Phil Hendry documentary. Why didn't they call me? I worked for the motherfucker twice.
Yeah.
And usually when we left, when the show was over, I had to go do this. I had to chill. There you go, Wayne Visual. So like I said, that and this, that's Wayne Visual on Instagram. Some really fun shit. Especially because of the name. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I love that. Man, now I really want to do some mushy. Boom! The eggs. Yeah. Too bad we can't play that Leonard Nimoy thing, but I know
yeah.
I've seen it. I know I've seen it
I may
before.
have too. It sounds familiar.
It's not quite as famous as the William Shatner fucking singing country music shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
We're
all right,
doing
did we hit
Rocket
everything?
Man.
Rocket Man.
Have you ever seen that one?
Yes. And I still, 2 hours later, still don't know why I wrote down in my notes talking about Steve and I circling the Channel 5 Portland for parking. I still don't know why I wrote that down. And it was the first, it's on the top of my notes. And obviously,
Friday.
I was drunk. Yeah, if I think of it. If I think of what the fuck that was all about. Oh, you know who we haven't heard from? Did you hear the whole thing, or you probably didn't hear it? It didn't work.
It was really low. I heard it, but it was really low.
Still low?
No, that was good. That was good.
That one was good. Okay. Got to have some laughs in there. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, I hate that. Did you hear the clip? Did you hear it clip? No? That was only on my end? Oh, good. All right. I wish I hadn't called it out then. Oh, I was going to tell the Keanu Reeves story. Save that for Friday, too. So, and I was only going to... Friday solutions, and I went ahead and talked about Dome, and we had the solutions anyway with all the Juan Jess solutions when it comes to fitness. That was nice of Juan to talk about that stuff, and yeah, so get healthier. Do the windmills, man. Do the windmills. Do the windmills. Just make sure you don't hit anything because it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, we are down to. Holy shit! I better get ready because it's almost time to get the fuck out of here, Mama.
Love you, sister.
All right, love you, brother. All right, on. Here we go. All right. Watch the Corbett Report. Jimmy Dore, Kim Iverson, Glenn Greenwald, Revolutionary Blackout Network, a whole bunch of others. Look for yourself. We are just fun babbling lecturers or dabblers. Remember, we're all Neo, aka One. Sorry, ran long. Had to bump comedian Richard Jenny. Thanks, Gary. Daddy loves you. Messing with my peebles. We out, suckers.